Hey everybody, welcome back on stage of the ADAC SimRacing Expo. My name is Matt, and I hope you enjoyed this nice little joyride to the virtual Le Mans conference. Same time, our professional trophy finale is already, of course, going on. You can follow it on the parallel stream on YouTube and also on Twitch if you like. But please stay right here with us on stage because it's getting exciting again. We have new guests. The next stage panel is with the team of EFS. And if you're asking yourself who is that, we will find out in just 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team of EFS. Hello, guys. There you are. Hey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We already shook hands. We do it again. Hi, nice to meet you too. Shall we get over here? Perhaps yes, right? Yeah.
As you like.
Have a seat in the very back, and the next one, and I'll sit right here. Get myself seated here. So, nice. Finally sitting. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. You too?
Me too.
Have you already had the chance to get around on the fair?
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
It's great.
Amazing.
Okay, cool. So, would you do us the honor to please introduce yourselves first so that the audience get to know you? That would be really nice.
So we are just people of a group of people who actually just started this year with the vision of what can be done with sim racing in general. What can you do if you're a tech nerd? What can you do if you're also kind of a hobby racer and also enthusiastic in motorsports? And that's why we actually said, hey, let's start the year, develop a new product, and launch it right today.
Okay. Okay. So we prepared a video actually to just a little bit showcase what you are doing, right? Yes. Let's have a look at the video first.
So
okay, now tell me.
We had a lot of fun doing those video clips and promising you, of course, the future of sim racing.
Yeah. Okay. As I already learned, like you're approaching sim racing from a technical level somehow. Is that right?
Yes.
What I forgot for the first, like, just please tell me your names, guys.
So I'm Martin and
I'm Matthias. Hi.
Okay. Hi, Martin and Matthias. Now that I know who I'm talking to, just go on, please.
So our vision is that we want to actually not waste the data that we produce on a daily basis, and also think of what can you do with all those data if you really centralize it and fill a database if you ask a community for help to filling this database, and in return actually give back all the functionality, all the possibilities that you can invent on basis on top of those data.
So therefore you have created the racing hub, is that
right?
right?
That's right.
Okay, so there you collect the data, and what then do you do with it?
So at first you collect the data, and afterwards you upload the data to a cloud base. You process the data in the cloud on a completely automatic level, and afterwards have it available for everybody, freely available, and you are able to actually search through the data. The full database is actually searchable in a Google-like manner, full text search, and afterwards find your sessions, find sessions of others with special cars on a special track, sorted by best lap numbers, and so on.
So would you consider that to be the vision behind that, or is there even a greater vision behind it?
The greater vision behind would be that you actually use the data in order to construct an AI that provides you with new features. And I think Matthias can tell a bit more.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah, sure. We have many features. I want to focus on a few of them. One thing is, you talk about the AI. By the data, we aggregated the data to develop AI features that allows individual driving analysis to your individual driving style. So every racer has a bit other style. Some likes oversteering, some likes understeering, and so on. And our tool can detect this and can give you recommendations based on your individual driving style and skill level. This is the main feature, and then we think about other features for the future. For example, driving instructor that can help you to improve your skills by give you audio feedback over your headset, for example, or for the more far future, something like AI race engineer. It's a kind of a setup assistant who tells you where you can tweak your setup parameters, for example.
Okay, so then who should use your tool?
Our tool is for everyone, for both beginners and pro sim racers. So the beginners can compare to the pros and can learn from them, and the pro sim racer can use our tool to identify where he lost the last thousandths of a second, for example.
Okay, all right. So how does it really work? Is it downloadable, or do I have to like connect to your database? How do I do that?
It's very easy. You can register on our website, the racinghub.de, and can make an account and can download the data logger tool, install it on your PC where your simulation is running, and then the data is, as Martin has said, uploaded automatically on our cloud, and then you have go back into your browser and can open our dashboard and can see your data and the data of all the people.
And help me a little bit to understand what I see there. Do I see numbers and like letters or something, or do I see like a curve or a graph or something?
Right. We have today we have open beta, so you can see our first dashboard where you see the driving lines with colors, with numbers. But we designed the dashboard by the latest UX standards, so it's easy to understand. I think this is a key factor, yeah.
Okay, that is really cool. So what is your background? Where do you come from?
So we are located not far from here in Ingolstadt, and this actually hints that we are originated in the automotive industry. So we worked with Audi, also with VW, and in this regard, we are busy with autonomous driving, with applying parameter setups for the suspension, and also handling huge cloud data from VW fleet. So, and if you combine all of this, actually you end up in such tech nerds as us, if you also have a hobby like sim racing, and all of a sudden you end up in the idea of creating the Racing Hub in order to provide something that will be beneficial for the whole community.
That sounds so good. So do you originally come from like being sim racing fans, or come from like being tech nerds?
We are actually both.
Okay.
Of course, in our ranks, we have pro drivers who need to be pro driver in order to apply a suspension setup. But we are also hobby racers, and then, like me, a total tech nerd who are into data, into machine learning, and who is actually also curious of how would I improve myself when I'm new to the whole field. And then, we saw that data can help you to do so.
I could probably use that, I guess. Definitely.
Just drop by. We can show you how to use it.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought about that. Definitely. EFS, guys. EFS.de is the name of the website, is right?
Right.
Okay, perfect. So what are your plans right here at the Expo?
So, as I said, we started developing this year, and we said, okay, we need to be finished till the Expo. We released at the 1st of December, and now we are here to ask you guys for your opinion, for your feedback, in order to know, okay, what do you think is good? What would you expect next? So, also, we have a questionnaire available at our stand, so you can tell us what is the sim that you like the most, and we know, okay, where to emphasize.
Okay, so EFS has a booth right here on the fair. make sure you get by and like answer some questions exactly and get in touch with the guys. Also, if you're watching online, you're very welcome to ask your questions under hashtag ADAC. Oh no, what do we have? SimRacing Expo. SRE22. Hashtag SRE22. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. On Twitter, if you like. And also, well, write us an email. Do whatever you like. Get in touch with the guys. Go on efs.de. Also there might be a contact form or something, right?
Or the racinghub.de. Then you get to our project site directly.
Okay, perfect. That is so cool. Do you guys want me to ask some further questions? Do you have something to tell, something more?
If you have further questions of your own, of course.
Well, let me see. What comes next? What might be the next thing to do for you?
Well, next thing to do, of course, right now we're in kind of a beta phase. Our dashboard also has maybe 1 or 2 features that might be improved. And by start of next year, we want to be finished with this dashboard and then address, of course, the wishes we collect today.
Okay, that sounds amazing. To make everybody get better, or even like only the people who see us now and listen to us and meet you now will get better. The others will have like a problem then, right? Am I putting that right or not? Like,
no, you're right.
Okay, your database analysis is pretty strong, I guess.
It's the future.
Well, that's ballsy. Let's say. Thank you, guys. This is EFS. Make sure you get in touch with the guys when you see them right here on the fair or via the internet and have fun with those dudes. Thank you for being here. It was great having you on the stage. And you guys, we are heading to the next panel. And it's called, actually, When Your Job Turns into... when your hobby turns into your job. When your job turns into your hobby, you probably have a problem. But no, when your hobby turns into your job, and I will welcome some guests right here on stage in a few seconds. I hope we can head into a short little break so that I can get more of my cards and more information for you. So, yes, we're having a short break. Okay, and then we start the panel. See you soon.